Da-na-na-na. Let me just get us set up here real quick. Da-na-na-na. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we are checking out Car Mechanic Simulator once again. I forgot where we left off. I think we were working on some purple Cadillac. I think we were installing the rocker arms. No, actually, I think I sold that one now that I think about it. I can't remember. But yeah, from what I read in the storyline, there is about 36 story mode cars that you have to fix, and I think we need probably maybe 10 more cars, and we technically beat the storyline mode. But if I do beat it, I do want to work on a couple cars and put them in the paint shop. I want to see how that turns out, if the frame, if the rust on the frame will be fixed, or if I'm gonna have to do something different about it. But yeah, let's continue. Let's just wait for the game to load real quick. And good morning to all of you. It is, or actually good afternoon. I got about a good half hour to play before I can start work. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that follow button, that like button. And if you're feeling generous, hit that donation button. Either on my Twitch, on Facebook. I linked it on the, let's see, where did I link that? It should be under page info, and I'm on YouTube. Well, just hit me up in the comment section, and I'll let you know how to get to it. And I would really appreciate it, because I feel like my channel is starting to boost up again. I took a little break for a little while. I thought I needed it. It's just I wasn't feeling the rhythm that I was going into it when I first started. Or when I was gaining a couple followers, or actually tons of followers. I jumped from 100 to 300 within like probably about a week and a half of just hustling. So alright, well, it doesn't look like we're working on any car. Let's see, maybe it's in the test path. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what we got going on. I forgot, working on some Range Rover. So let's see, we got some bushings, upper control arm, brakes, shocks on both sides. For the front, that is. Lower control arm, looks like only one. Pads, discs, brake booster, ABS module. We might have to do the pump. We'll have to check on that. Actually, now that I think of it, I think I forgot to save. And I think we had figured out everything that was on this car, because I think one of them was the steering rack, and the other one was the ABS pump module. That were the other two that I just couldn't examine without removing it from the car. So before anything, let's go ahead and put this on the test path and see what else we find. Oh wait, it's already on the test path. What am I doing? There we go. Proceed. On the either on the rear or the front again. Pretty sure I just forgot to save. We just got to repair what's on there. Alright, let's take this out to the track, see what else we can find. Test track. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we got to those last two parts when it was the pump and it was the steering rack. Damn it. I always forget to do that. Just make sure you do that. Because while I'm playing on Xbox, any other game, when you jump from one game to another game, saves, in the process of you actually have to hit the B button and then save your progress. It's happened to me multiple times. To the point where I actually got caught on this. I had finished a couple cars completely, story mode cars. So you have to almost dismantle the whole engine and work on everything from the suspension to the exhaust. And it's a lot of work. There we go. And if you guys have any questions about a little bit about cars, I'm nowhere near being an expert. I'm nowhere being, I would say, an amateur. I'm still learning the ropes of where, what, and why some of the parts work the way they do, and what they do. I mean, if you have any questions and you want to learn with me, go ahead and drop those in the comment sections, and I'll try to do my best to explain what I think it does. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So now we got to take it out of the test path, put it on the lift. Actually, let's open it this way. And I know when I was in school, I was always told, the faster you move, the more money you make. And I guess that it really applies to any job, but especially if you're, I think they call it book time. Unless you're hourly when you're working as a mechanic, the more cars you book, the faster time, obviously, the more money you make. So yeah, it's a nice thing to get into the rhythm of doing. Only this game is, I think out of a 10 it would have to be realistic wise. Let's see, in the terminology, I would have to say probably a 9 or a 10, probably a 10, as into what it actually is. Maybe a 7 or a 5, only because in this car you don't run through bolts that are stripped, bolts that are rusted, bolts that are cracked, bolts that have snapped, anything like that. So. But it's a good idea of, like, it gives you some general knowledge. Alright, let's see what we have here. The other one's just change oil. Okay. And if I remember right, let's see. If one of them is the pump, then I know it was the car that I was working on previously. Let's see. ABS pump, yep, there we go. And the other one is the steering rack. So if I remember right, it should be the knuckles, the hubs, I think, the bearings, the radiator, I think, was good. Alternator looks good. Brake booster, I know, is already on the list. So let's examine what still needs to be examined here. The cross member, I think, need to be changed. Yeah, the cross member. Let's see what else we got here. Let's do the knuckles. Knuckle needs to be changed. Let's check the hub. Hub is good. We checked the knuckle already. We got the bearing. The bearing is good. And I think the other two were the tires, if I remember right. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go on the other side. Examine. Okay, yeah, we got another knuckle. Let's check the hub. The hub is good. Bearing is good. So we got the 2 tires and the steering rack that still need to be checked. Let's check this out again. My car has serious steering issues. So steering issues. And let's go in the back. Here, I think the cross member was good. Yeah, the cross member was good. The hub, I'm pretty sure was good. Let's check the knuckle. Knuckle is good. Let's get in there and check the bearing. The bearing is good already. Cap. Cap is good. Those small bushings are good. Check something here. Part yeah, fuel tank is good. Oh, here we go. Let's check the hub. Good. Knuckle. Knuckle is good. Let's check the hub. Hub is good. Cap is good. Parts do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap. I don't remember what all of them were now. Alright, let's run through this again. Well, let's just do the tires because we can take those off. And while we're here, let's check the knuckle cover. Knuckle cover is good. Springs, caps are good. Steering rack is one. We said that already. Let's go on the other side, get the other tire off, so we take off another one off the list. Let's check the knuckle cover. Or the dust shield. Brake shield. Alright, let's see what else we got. One. Yeah, there we go. And that last one is steering rack. So yeah, I'll show you. One way to notice it is if it's really rusty and it can't be examined. Well, here's a perfect example. So the cross member needs to be replaced. Look how rusty it is. It's not completely rusted. It's still got some good metal on it. But steering rack, you can just assume. Especially being that this car right there where it says repair with minimal part conditions 100, you would want to take a look at anything that's really rusty. It will help you speed up your process in repairing your cars. So yeah, we got the steering rack. Let's go ahead and start on the suspension on the front. So we got to drop, let's see, we're going to have to drop the axe. We're going to have to remove, actually we have to remove the axle. We got the hub bearing now. I don't think we have to remove the axle because the brakes is all connected to the knuckle. Once the knuckle comes off, well, before we do the knuckle, we can take off the shock. Control arm is already bolted down to the cross member. The cross member can be removed easily with removing the other side. One thing I didn't check, we got a sway bar. Yeah, sway bar needs to be replaced. Tire rods, steering rack can come off once the tire rods are out. But I don't think we have to remove the axle. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to make sure I got everything I need to sell is off. Okay, let's get started as much as I can before I gotta go. It's 1:36 now. I don't know, if I hurry up I could probably get this done. Let me turn out my music and I'll try to get this done as fast as I can. Yeah, we do have to drop the axle. Have it all. Now those bearings sometimes they can be pressed in, sometimes they are already pre-assembled with the hub. Just FYI. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and purchase the parts that we need. See if I can remember everything that we need. So let's start off with the cross member. We need 4 bushings. The front cross member, we need 4 bushings. Crap, I forgot exactly what was. Let's do it how it's supposed to be done. Because what I was going to do was just install brand new suspension parts, but I think some of the suspension parts that I took off, I can reuse. I just forgot to pay attention. But I know the cross member needed to be replaced. So I don't know. I might be able to finish the car. Just gotta work faster. All right, steering rack I know needed to be replaced. The knuckles need to be replaced. Let's get those knuckles replaced. Oops, knuckle. Front knuckles. There we go. Lower suspension arm. We need 2 suspension arms with 2 bushings. Let's get the bushings first. I think I have some, but I think I'm gonna. No, let's actually use the ones we have. So I need lower suspension arm. Easy to way to search it is just arm. Bottom lower suspension arm. Yeah, I bought the wrong ones. Lower suspension arm. Here we go. Axle cover is good. Hub is good. Brake. We need 2 brakes. We need the ventilated ones. which are a lot better than just the regular brake discs because it dissipates a lot of the heat on the side when it warms up. It's good. Brake pads. We need 2 brake pads. Caliper. Caliper's good. Cylinder's good. Air piston. Front shocks. We need 2 new front shocks. Front shocks. We need 2 of those. We need the cap and we need the spring. The spring compressor we're about to use, I would actually want to get one of these in my garage one day. It looks like it's bolted down to the ground. I was gonna say either it's got to be really heavy because the pressure that those things got to be under. This shit could fall out and shoot springs all over the place. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right. We got the springs connected now. All right, let's get in here. Front shocks. Tie rods. We need 2 tie rods and 2 outer tie rods. Oh, I think we need 2 outer tie rods. We'll find out here in a second. Outer tie rods. Yeah, we need 2. Sway bar. Sway bar. What else do we need over here? The bearing I think was good. Bearing is good. I dropped the axle in. Axle was good. The rims we still need to get. Let's actually get that now. While that is doing that, we can go ahead and start installing this side. Actually, I think we should be good on bushings. Good thing I didn't buy it anymore. We need another axle cover. Or knuckle cover. Knuckle cover for the front. Where is it? There it is. Hub is good. I think the bearing was good. Bearing is good. Brake pads, I know we bought 2. We need another brake caliper. Oh, wait. Let's check the piston. Piston is good, so we just need a caliper. One thing they miss on this game is the bracket, but I guess caliper in general terms, if you're talking an auto shop, you would expect it to come with a bracket, but a lot of times you can buy just the caliper with the piston. Really, you're only working on the cylinder or piston when you're rebuilding the caliper. What else do we need on this side? The sway bar. All right, let's go check the rims. Let's see what we got here. So Avalanche 19s with no offset. We need two of the. Damn it! I meant to buy 19s. Oops. 19s. There we go. And we need a standard tire B with 235. That's that. Yeah, 19s. So 235, 55, 19. 235, 55, 19. 235, 55, 19. 235, 19s. 235, 55, 19. Let's go ahead and mount these. Balance. There's so many other things that they could do to make this game, I feel, a little better or more realistic, which would actually, I think, make the playability or replayability of this game a lot more better. Like right now when we're balancing the tires, um, like picking the weight that you need and stuff like that. Like if you actually can get in here in the computer and mess around with it. I mean, I've never done it before, but that'd be pretty cool. I've just seen it done. Well, virtually, I guess. Alright, let's make sure everything is good. Good. Alright, let's drop this. Work on the brake booster, work on the pump, and the ABS module. Oh, we're in the wrong shop. Front is good. Let's put this back up on the lift. Alright, what time is it? I got 9 minutes. Oh, come on. All right, that's how it's done. All right, we just gotta take off the brake disc, and I think that should be it. We're missing a rubber bushing somewhere. Shit. Damn, I got 5 minutes. Great, now I gotta figure out where that bushing is. It's gotta be on one of the arms. Cross member is good. Bushings are good. It's gotta be in the front then. Bushings are good. What bushing? Control arms are good. Cross member are good. Crap. No, this is. I got 4 minutes to figure this out. What's up, William? See if you can spot this rubber bushing, man. I got like 4 minutes before I gotta go to work, and I gotta figure this out. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, it's just a rubber bushing. Fuck. I would buy it, man, if you're like, I mean, if you like working on cars. The only thing that I notice is like I'm listening to my own music right now on Pandora because the music on the game just gets old after a while. Keeps you motivated, you know. Um, it's pretty fun though. I took a break from it for a while just because like the cars that I'm working on is not my taste of cars, but it's pretty fun. The main thing I'm really looking forward for right now is actually getting the paint shop because a lot of times when I'm working on cars and they want them to like brand new, I'm only able to replace the body panels and not paint them, which like I feel like okay, what the hell. But anyways, I gotta find this bushing. Man. What else could it be? So we got the arms, cross members are good. Control arms are good. Hold on, can't you track the part? Because I don't have enough time. It's that one. See, I knew it. Oh, I installed an 83 part. That's why. Damn it. I didn't really want to use the track, but I'm running out of time. Yeah, man. If you definitely buy it, best of luck, man. I know one thing I've been looking forward is for them to drop DLCs. They got a couple, but you got to buy them, man. I'm not gonna spend the money. In my personal opinion, I'm just not gonna spend the money because like it's not as realistic as I would want it to be. And we finished the car, everybody. Oh no, we got to change the oil. Fuck. I got 1 minute. Wait, we just got to drain them? Or we got to probably change the whole filter too. Um, oh, shit. Damn. We're a minute in already. We're about to be a minute in. One thing I would want to see them do is have multiplayer, like where you can have somebody else working with you inside the garage. I think that would be pretty fun too. Okay, oil filter is in. Just drop the oil in, and we should be ready to sell it. And good, sold it with only a minute in. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for me for tonight or for today afternoon. William, best of luck, man. If you get it on PS4, yeah, man. Let me know what you think of it. Hit that follow button, man. I post videos of like car mechanic simulator daily. But other than that, guys, all right, peace.